The roles go hand in hand with the man. See, the real women know. All right, the real powerful women know that your role's supposed to go hand in hand with the man, right? The rose is not gonna choke you the way you want to be choked.
Stay off the internet.
Yo, we back. Stay y'all ass off the mother internet, man.
Yes, sir.
We
I like that bleep, man. We gotta clean it up.
We're trying to clean it up, man,
They
for
ain't
the
gonna
sponsors.
monetize us,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? So
We trying to do it clean.
Yeah, because Montel not gonna bleep it out.
you ain't gonna bleep nothing out.
He be like,
Yeah, we like to welcome y'all back, man. Thank y'all for pulling up on us, you know what I'm saying, for as long as y'all have. We like to remind y'all to like our shit, share our shit, comment on our shit, subscribe to our shit. They say shit on the radio, sir. They say way worse on the radio, actually. On TV, they say way worse.
I mean, if you say like,
did you see
comments.
the Grammys? You seen the Grammys?
At least it wasn't the B word.
What they, hey,
The Dream said nigga on Grammys this
it was
year.
live,
On
though.
live TV.
It's live, though.
But it's still on there.
They didn't bleep it out? They bleeped it out.
They ain't bleeping nothing out.
Yeah.
Dog, it's still on
When
there.
they came back, they had to.
Bro, did you see it? You seen Dream come up there? It was like, yeah, niggas is on CP time. I'm gonna accept this award for Beyonce because she ain't here yet.
Beyonce wasn't even there.
Nah, he said that shit on live TV. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Shots fired.
So, like I said, man, like us, comment, share, subscribe. As Josh says, we gonna say it the clean way.
Why you gotta say it so lame, though?
Because that's how you wanted me to say it. When
Like
have we
our
ever?
stuff, share our stuff, subscribe
You
to our
heard me?
stuff.
As y'all see now, we got a special guest. Alexa Monet, a.k.a. Lex Doll. Lex the Doll.
Lex the Doll.
NSPs, how you doing?
Doing great.
Doing good?
Yeah.
That's what's
you
up, man.
know.
We appreciate you pulling up.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all inviting me.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Josh, how you doing, man?
Oh, man.
You better not say, you better not say, what is the number one lifestyle?
Oh, man, I'm just going to say staying positive,
Oh, okay,
man.
cool.
A lot of hate coming through. You know, they hating on my people I'm a fan of. They hating on
They hating on them.
They always going to hate, but it's okay. When hate don't work, they start telling lies.
Oh,
Dang.
my God.
Wow. And if y'all don't know, we talking about the self-named LeBron James as he breaks Kareem Abdul Jabar's scoring title record. So look, now since LeBron came in, because I've been on record.
Oh, wait, the GOAT. You forgot to say that part.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I mean, but it's true, though.
Wow, y'all on teams. Wow, bro. Wow.
If it walk like a goat,
Talk like a goat.
make that
If it
like a goat.
And if it cry like a goat too when he get fouled.
Oh, my
Right.
God. Here we go.
If it cry like
See,
a goat
and
too,
that's
it's
the
still a
whole
goat.
point of what we finna talk about.
Oh,
that's,
Lord.
that's the whole point.
Think about it. When you play pickup, you call your own fouls.
He be calling his own fouls in the NBA game.
Nah, they got some zebras out there that cost them a lot of games this year.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen that last one. It was bad.
Zebras.
It was bad. I seen that last one. It was really bad. It was really bad. It was a clear foul. But still, I ain't never seen nobody do with the antics that LeBron got.
Oh, my God. Now it's an antic.
Antics.
Antics.
It's like,
What?
bro, he had like somebody shot his mama every time he get fouled.
I mean, because every point matters.
It's crazy, bro.
Especially with what he trying to do.
I ain't gonna take this moment away from LeBron.
What is that?
I'm not gonna take LeBron moment away today.
He scored 38,388 points. And a lot of them points that he didn't get because it's cheap fouls that he didn't get.
Mm-hmm. And he just broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time NBA score.
Yes.
Congratulations to LeBron, man.
Like that hurt.
That's big. No, that's big,
That's
bro.
painful for you to say.
Because it's my thing, bro. I like LeBron off court.
What?
On court, I just don't agree
You
with
ain't never
some of
met
the
LeBron.
antics.
You
I ain't
gotta
never met
explain
LeBron.
that.
How you gonna like him off
That's
court?
my opinion.
How you gonna like him off court?
Cause he dope off court. He
Okay,
cold as
so what
fuck
do
off
you
court.
mean by that, though?
He got a lot going on off court that I respect. I respect I respect LeBron forever, but on the court during play, I don't know.
Man, look, he like what?
Now let me stop playing with y'all, man. I fuck with LeBron, man. I'm a KD fan though, so y'all know I'm always gonna get trash talked to LeBron. Y'all know that shit.
Slim
Shout out to
Reaper.
LeBron, man. But congratulations, man. This is huge. This is major. It's been a
Big
while since somebody even got close to that.
38
years.
38 years.
Wow, that's big, man.
They said LeBron actually may have been conceived on the day
Damn, for
that
real.
he set the record. was
Damn,
set.
that's crazy, yo.
Really? I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I
That's what they
heard the
said.
reports of them saying that Kareem himself was saying that he wanted LeBron to break his record.
I don't think the way I seen Kareem sipping on that cranberry juice, he was thinking of every hook shot.
I'm on set. Any disrespect. 39,000 points
when
of
old people
disrespect.
get mad, their hands just start shaking, and they just sip on their little juice cup.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
Battle them demons.
That's wild. But also, I like the opportunity that he got, that he's put himself in by taking care of himself all these years and being able to play for so long, because now he got the opportunity to potentially play a year with his son.
Yeah,
with Bronny.
That's major.
That's fire, bro. Like,
ain't nobody ever did that.
Ain't nobody ever. That's fire, dog. Like, that's the major thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully that happen. I'm a Bronny fan, though. I love Bronny. I like Bronny. And his other son, too, Bryce. I like them.
We're gonna have to talk off camera to figure out why you like people and why you don't.
I'm
like
a KD fan, man. I'm a KD fan.
Man.
KD don't be crying. KD don't be crying.
Oh my God.
Every time he get fouled. It's like, just go play the game, dog.
What you mean don't be crying?
He be crying every time he get hit.
That's part of the game.
Man, somebody
basketball is an entertainment sport.
nicked LeBron eyelash and he fell out like he got stolen.
Oh my God.
You ever see that?
See, you going too far now.
How you just said you like LeBron, but now you just...
I said I like LeBron off court. I said I respect him. I respect him on court.
But you're not even going to give us details as to why you like him off the court.
Why you like him off court?
Crazy.
Okay, for one, he opened up a school. He does for his community, as he should, right?
Right.
He ain't been in no scandals.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they like to throw these scandals on our successful black men real quick as soon as they find one.
Riri took a shot. She wanted a shot at LeBron.
LeBron said nope.
Because
Savannah,
they did try to include him in a couple.
Savannah take care of that. He ain't in no scandals. He ain't none of that. He always carry himself respectful. He don't really get into a lot of politics. He do get into like some stuff, but he kind of keep it modest, bro. And I just like the way he carry himself, off the court, man. And a lot of things he does it respectfully, and he also sets stages for other people to make money and other people to come up and thrive. So I can't.
But since he wants a foul called
on the court, bro, you should ask me off the court. One of the foul call don't got nothing to do with off the court. So a lot of people think LeBron is stat packing. They think he don't really care about winning. Mm-hmm. He just care about breaking records at this point because he know they ain't going to the finals to get no ring.
Oh no!
I was waiting for a response. He ain't even
no,
pay attention.
I'm letting you do it. I'm letting you do your thing.
They think LeBron is stat packing, so he's not caring about the wins. Because guess what? Every time he broke a record, it was in a loss.
Okay.
Wasn't in a win.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, is that affecting his legacy? What you think about that? Think he's stat packing, or you think he actually care about winning?
Talk about stats. Let me bring out some stats for your ass.
Come on with your list.
LeBron has been playing for 20 years, right? And his record, all for regular season record, all the games he played, all the games he won, all the games he lost. He's won 915 games, and he's lost 495.
Okay.
I'm not a mathematician.
Okay.
But it looks like it's a hell of a lot of wins than there are losses. So also, we got to understand this is a team sport.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
And also, we add in, LeBron James has some seasons where he won 60 games and only lost like 20 games.
Okay.
So it's 38,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
He's been getting them over all those years. It's not like he just got 38,000 points just yesterday.
Okay.
They did lose that game, but also they made a trade. Why do you think they made a trade? Because the team needed to be better. That's what.
Okay.
If the team sucked, that's not his fault.
All right.
It's like when Jordan came back, he's playing on the Wizards. The Wizards sucked. They did.
Jordan didn't come back with intentions on winning shit. Jordan came back on trying to teach some kids. He ain't come back on it with intentions on winning shit. LeBron still got it.
LeBron still got it.
LeBron still got
So
it.
Jordan can play not winning But if LeBron lose, now it's some shit.
Nigga, Jordan was 55 when he came back, nigga.
He came back, though. Yeah,
Jordan came back on a walker in a diabetes machine, nigga.
He dropped the 45-point game.
He still did.
He made the All-Star team.
He still did. But what I'm saying is we can't compare them two. A lot of people like to compare LeBron and Jordan. I don't feel like
that's the only thing.
I don't feel like they can compare.
That's the only reason why they even brought
that's
up.
Why. So that's why.
Lost those.
So that's why, because that's like a 2-day long conversation. Jordan versus LeBron. I always felt like Jordan and LeBron. First are they kind of two different players. They in two different times. I don't really try to even compare them.
Well, those people that always want to compare LeBron. What's your record at the YMCA? How many times you got fired?
Big Lex, what's your record at the YMCA?
We not talking about
how many exes you got and got dumped.
We ain't talking.
No, because you're a LeBron fan. Okay, let's get your insight. Let's get a woman's insight on LeBron.
How many times have they card declined?
Why are women LeBron fans? You personally, why are you a LeBron fan?
So me personally, it has several different factors into it. Well, when he was playing for Cleveland, my mom's from Cleveland, so my fandom really comes from my mama. My mama is like heavily into basketball, so I kind of get, some of my insight from her.
Because you got a little height on you. You play ball too?
Man, everybody asks me that.
You got a little height on you now.
You know how you always that one girl in school that be like, you know what, you're tall. You should be on the team. That's how they were always doing me. And I'm like, I could have played basketball, but did I know? But no, honestly, I just feel like on and off the court, he is an amazing person all around. Like, people always try to throw he's always crying on the court and he always complaining about this. But you got to think about the stuff that he's trying to achieve, too. And then not only that, but now that he's broken that record, it's like, are you at your peak? Or what record are you trying to break now? Are you going to keep going? Like, I feel like record breaking and stat stuffing is what you call it. I feel like that's more important when you're all around trying to be an all-time great rather than just being there in the moment. I mean, of course, we want to win, but think about the stuff that's going to last longer. Like, are the W's going to last longer, or are the stats and the records going to last longer?
If your kid is in sports, if your kid is playing sports, are you suggesting to your kid that you should go out and stat stuff? Or are you suggesting to your kid that you should go out and win? Regardless of your stats.
I'm going to tell my kid to be a monster on the court regardless. Whatever you feel like your goal is out there, whether you want to break the records and be an all-time legacy or you want to get the wins and be an all-time legacy, that way we can do that. Mm-hmm. I'm going to encourage my kid to do whatever they feel the need to do, what is being great to them, even if that's just trying their best. I mean, of course, we want our kids to be a monster on the court or on the field or whatever sport they're into. But at the same time, I don't want you to be overwhelmed to the point where you don't want to do this shit no more.
Yeah. Josh, since you got a kid, right? Since you got a son, 6-year-old son.
Bust him out there like
he got a son he don't know about. I'm just fucking with you.
Felonious is his
Felonious
name.
Johnson is his son's name.
I taught him well.
What you telling your kid if you had a kid, man? As far as just trying to make a legacy and become somebody who potentially can get in the major leagues or any of that. What do you tell them as a kid, bro? Because honestly, it ain't just LeBron. Like, it ain't like people don't. Right. I see this in youth sports a lot now.
Right.
They don't really care about winning. They like, son, go out there and score as many touchdowns as you can. Go out there and score as many points on the basketball court as you can. Also, you being an athlete, sometimes you got to dumb your scoring or whatever down to win the game. Like, sometimes you might have to expose another part of the defense so y'all can win the game. If that makes makes sense.
I know what you mean.
So if you got a kid, what's your major opinion and to tell them like, okay, are you going? You need to go out here and win this game, or you need to go out here and just score 40 points.
So the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if my son, this is a sport he wants to play, and I'm training him, he's going to be a dog. So he's going to do whatever is necessary to win. When people say stuff like stat pattern, stuff like that. That would be in a situation where like it's a blowout game. You just trying to get cheap layups, or you missing shots to trying to get rebounds, or you making your other teammates. I think they try to say Russell Westbrook was doing that, making his other teammate get him the rebound so he can average a triple-double, which stats are there for a reason. This is a system of measurement. It measures your greatness.
Right.
Most people don't make it like this man's over 30,000, almost 40,000 points. This is not realistic. So, no, I'm going to tell my son to go out there and get busy. And at that point, he's going to have to determine exactly what that actually means. But at the end of the day, he's going to try to win. We're trying to win anyway. And use your skills and talent. If you're working harder than everybody else, you shooting the ball, it's because you shot 1,000 shots. You deserve to shoot the ball. Kobe Bryant didn't pass the ball at all. Because he worked harder than everybody. Kobe, if I'm shooting 1,000 shots a day and I'm seeing you over here just got done partying, I got one shot left. I earned the shot.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it to you.
Right.
You fucking been doing all this brunts, taking all these other shit. Yeah. You over here on tequila and Casamigos.
You taking tequila shots. You ain't getting this one.
Nah, this is me.
I feel you.
Win.
I feel you.
And if you gotta get 40, do it.
Win.
So you said both, basically. So you said do what you gotta do to win.
I mean,
but also you said score 40. Which one is it?
If it's the game of basketball, if it's a game of basketball,
which comes first?
What? Scoring 40?
Scoring 40 or winning?
If you need 40 to win, then that's what you got to do.
Okay.
I just want to know, do y'all think the Beyonce rumors is true?
The Beyonce and LeBron?
And LeBron?
Damn.
They said LeBron
Messi. Whoa, Messi Melissa on the show today.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I try not to get into that stuff like that.
Ooh, I did hear about that.
Well, Beyonce tried to get her lick back.
Listen.
Look, I don't want to say nothing.
I wasn't prepared to speak on this.
Look, I love Beyonce, but I'm just saying some of them pictures at them games, you know.
I mean,
she be what she be looking like.
You know, you got to see her. She got the shades on right, and she like she be behind LeBron like this, like yo. And you know, if she take the glasses off, you know you.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying? So that look, you know what I mean?
Oh damn. So damn.
I love Beyonce though. I love Beyonce. That's the queen right there.
Speaking of Beyonce,
we love Beyonce.
Speaking of Beyonce, and also breaking records, right?
Okay.
Grammys this past week. Crazy show. And you know what? Before I get off into the Beyonce thing, this is why I even found myself on the internet anyway, right?
Okay.
Because I was trying to watch the Grammys. Ran across Sam Smith performance.
Oh my God.
Now you got this guy.
You talk about me being messy.
Dressed up like Satan in his performance. He's gyrating and doing pelvic air thrusts all over the place.
You open up the door, you let a chance for the devil to come in.
He performed Unholy, right? The song Unholy.
Yeah.
I mean, the song is called Unholy.
That's why I ended up on the internet. I was like, you know what? I seen all I need to see. I'm going to just tune out at this point.
Nothing but devils.
So I like to remind y'all to stay y'all ass off the internet because I'm going to get on there for y'all.
I mean,
y'all got to.
The TV. You can't even watch TV nowadays.
Because I was going to say, at this point, you might need to stay off live TV.
What about the kids?
The kids should have no business watching it.
Yeah.
They supposed to be in the bed at that time, right?
No, I feel what you're saying.
So yeah, we go back into record breaking, and we go back into Beyonce. Beyonce won her 32nd Grammy Award. Wow. She's tied with her husband for total nominations. So what I do want to know is, since she won, is Jay-Z washing dishes this week or not? He got to be washing dishes.
No
week,
one's
bro.
washing dishes in that house. Man.
Jay-Z. She's like, and don't put them motherfuckers in the dishwasher either, nigga. You got to wash them shits this week.
Man, nobody's washing dishes.
You don't think they making any type of? You don't think they be doing them type
making
of
side bets?
They gotta be, because I would.
I mean,
come on now, they look like they best friends.
We gotta be now. You gotta make some shit fun, right?
Now,
they probably don't do it out loud, but they are competitive people.
I feel like that,
and they probably like, oh, this one I probably should be able to get, right? If not, I'm gonna send Kanye on stage.
Jason Kanye up there. No,
After all
Beyonce sent
this,
Kanye up
She
there.
looked at
Kanye and was like, hey, do your thing.
She did the hypnotizing thing.
Yeah.
You know?
He shot up there real quick.
He went up there. They like, what the hell? What Kanye?
So
Can we help you?
Right. I got a question though. I got a question because
Is it a viewer question?
nah, it's
I was ready to sing.
So question is, man, do you think women or no. I'm sorry.
Ask it right now, because you started
Take
off with,
time.
do you think women? Anything else after that
Well,
to get us
no,
It's
canceled?
not
melee,
too much.
nigga. Anything
Not
after
too
that,
much.
it's canceled.
Not too much.
You better off whispering it over to her and let her say it.
Do you think men
Okay, better.
are intimidated by powerful women?
Absolutely.
They are?
Absolutely.
Elaborate.
For sure. I think male ego is so fragile. Y'all get in y'all body way more than women do.
I disagree.
I disagree,
What?
but I'm going to let you go
I'll
ahead.
let you continue.
When it
though.
comes to y'all ego, right? Okay. When it comes to y'all ego, it's a lot different than women ego. Like when it comes to women, it'd be like women versus the women. When it comes to men, it'd be like men versus men and women. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, but I feel like personally, when it comes to a woman knowing that she got that shit in the bag, when it comes to taking care of herself, making sure that she can call the shots, making sure that she can get some shit done, men don't know what to do with that. I feel like a lot of times they're like, I can't tell her what to do, or I can't really finagle her into doing what I want her to do because she's kind of like moving to her own beat. So now what am I supposed to do with her?
Okay.
I feel like it's
that.
one of those type of situations.
I understand that. That's what you think.
No, I can see that. I guess in a situation where, let's say, two people together and a guy, his only hustle was to throw his money around. I got this money. And he gets with a girl, she got her own money, and now you can't surprise her with these gifts or these trips to, was it Turks and Caicos? Did I get it right this time?
You got it right this
time. Coming up, nigga, I've been reading. So you can't surprise her with that stuff because she already had all that. Or maybe she grew up in a family where she already had all that stuff. So I can say in a sense like that could be more intimidating for those type of people that their mind is wrapped off of trying to lead with something that they have that they think somebody else doesn't have. So it kind of can scare them away from it. But also in a sense, if you think, if you're in a situation where these people, they actually like, oh, she got her own bag, I got my own bag. Shit, we're going to use that to level up.
And that's how it should
That's
be.
how it should be.
But a lot of times it's not like that. Like a lot of men use their money as a tool to be like, oh yeah, I got money, so you gonna do what I say.
Right.
And it don't always be like that. And a lot of times powerful women or women who have their own, it's like, okay, I appreciate what you do for me, but just because you're doing this for me doesn't mean that I'm just gonna be at every beck and call. Like I'm not your service dog. I'm not your maid.
She gonna do what she wanna do.
She gonna do what she wanna do. Man, I feel like so let me break something down. Powerful women, because majority of the time it's powerful men. And men look for different things.
What is a powerful woman?
I would say financially stable, can move along in life without a man, don't need a man. Majority of the time they don't need them, they want them. So even being a man in that position, you dealing with a powerful woman, you gotta understand your position. Like, bro, I probably ain't here to be a sole provider, or I'm not probably here to throw my money around. I'm here solely because this woman want me here.
Right.
So powerful women, they ain't looking for somebody to take. So like you said, like men sometimes they ego crazy because now I can't throw my money around like I'm used to doing. I can't do this or do that because she already got all that. You know what she wants? Somebody to listen to her. Somebody to care for her. Somebody to love her the right way. Somebody maybe to talk about business stuff with. Somebody to
peace,
bro. Be her fucking peace. That's all they want. They got the bag already. Most of these women out here, they ain't got the bag already. If you dealing with somebody powerful, nigga, I already got the bag. I just need you to be my piece, bro.
Who's 3 powerful women that you know?
Like personally or like celebrity type? What you mean?
I don't know. Just some women that we like.
Some that we like? You know, the number one most powerful. The reason I call her powerful because she can end people's jobs. She's done that. She also with one of the most powerful, influential motherfuckers in the music industry. So she got pulls and ties everywhere. And she also can be as successful as she is without him. Beyonce. Number one.
I say, okay.
Number one. Number 2, I would say Michelle Obama.
I was just going to say, y'all
You know why?
Michelle.
Now you talking about what I'm talking about.
I would say Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama got wit and courage and people behind her, bro. I feel like she should run for president. I feel like if she ran for president, she probably fucking win.
She don't want to.
She probably don't want to. She probably had enough of that. But if she was to do that, bro, I think she got enough people behind to do it.
Yeah.
Because y'all really think Barack ran the White House? Nigga, you don't really was running the White House.
Who run the world?
Girls. Happy wife, happy life.
But you know what? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off before you said a third person. The one thing I love about Michelle, though, is that even though we may not know how much behind the scenes she runs it, she always puts Barack first. And I feel like that takes true submission.
And that's dope. That's
big. That's major.
Third, I got it's gonna fuck y'all up.
Oh man.
Cardi B.
Okay.
That don't fuck me up. I mean, I don't that don't mess me up.
And you know what's dope about Cardi B, bro? Cardi B came from being a stripper, a dancer, hip hop, turned to a hip hop artist or whatever. You know who's sick behind Cardi B? Y'all remember Love Hip Hop? Y'all remember her story on Love Hip Hop?
Yes.
DJ Self.
That was the biggest
He gotta
like,
be sick.
Reality history.
Right. But this is the thing about Cardi B, bro. Like the way that she handle her husband Offset. The way that she show him love, and also the way he show her love too. But I feel like definitely she's like the breadwinner of that relationship. But she don't come from that. She came from the ground up just like he came from the ground up.
Okay.
So even like in situations to where he might need to stand down, like they walk. I seen they walking the red carpet. He a celebrity too now, so it ain't like he got to stand to the side and move out the way, whatever. But he elegantly like be doing that. He be like, "Nah, baby, go get your moment." That's fire to me, bro.
I've seen her fix her. I've seen him fix her.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's fire
fix her
to me,
hair,
dog.
Like the way they compliment each other.
That's fire to me.
And I'm not gonna lie, like of course we've heard all the stories about their personal life.
Right.
It takes true forgiveness for you to sit there and be like, look, we done been through a lot of mess. We done been through a lot of craziness. But let's get back to the bag and let's get our family back together. And they really did that. Because ever since the last big blow up, you ain't heard nothing about it.
Heard a peep.
Right. And I like that, bro. That's powerful to me. And the reason I brought her up is because of all of that, bro. And I just feel like I admire their relationship on the outside.
I think their relationship is something beautiful. A lot of people don't know this about me, man. I done been through a lot, man.
Let's hear it.
My heart done been drugged all down the road, stepped on, kicked across the room. And I look at two beautiful people like that, and I'm like, that's the love I deserve.
Yeah.
That's the love that's waiting out there for me somewhere.
You deserve love, bro.
But until the streets I go.
Oh, no.
I
was hoping we was not going to get
feel like home to me.
Well, I feel it though, because, he was like, you're for the streets. And I said, well, I'm finna go out there and make sure they got my welcome party ready.
God damn.
Let them know. Let's make some noise for that.
Back outside girls, ready to ride.
City girls up 1,000 points.
City girls up 1,000 points.
But you know what? I ain't gonna. Look, I ain't gonna cap it like that, even though, I love being a city girl, but inside, what they were saying on social media, outside to the world, I'm a city girl, but in the messages, Fantasia.
God damn.
Oh man, that's fantastic.
So stemming from all of that, I got one more question about that.
Okay.
Can powerful women be submissive?
Absolutely.
Elaborate. Tell us about it. What you think?
So go back to Michelle Obama, right?
Mm-hmm.
They both have great backgrounds when it comes to college, when it comes to, their upbringings, how they did certain things and how they got themselves in certain positions, right?
Okay.
But there is never not a time that she don't allow him to take the lead. I've been so many times where she done sat back and allow him to be the leader that he is.
Right.
Now, we done seen Barack go behind Michelle plenty of times and be like, nah, y'all got to give her flowers. Y'all got to understand. But it takes a woman knowing when to sit back and allow her man to be a man for your man to want to give you those type of flowers and those type of compliments and that type of recognition. Because if you're not doing that and you can't submit to your man, you can't expect for him to praise you the way these men are praising women who sit back and allow them to be. Because there's a lot of combative women.
Mm-hmm.
But true women, let me not say like that, but women who know how to really understand and love a man and understand that they're ego-based. Know, like, okay, even though I done did this, that, I gotta let my man, be this, and that.
You got something to put on that?
I mean, are we talking about these women? Are these women in America?
Oh no, we not doing that.
I mean, everything you said, it sounded amazing. Like it sounded real good. A little tear started formulating in my eyes, and then I woke up. It's the real world. School is out.
He said, "Let me step out of this trance right quick."
What you're saying right there is part of the problem. That's part of the problem. Because
you said what I said is part of the problem?
Yes.
By saying it or just actually going out there and actually trying to do it?
Is that really how you feel? Like you really feel like there's not women out here that can be submissive?
Powerful women, not women, period.
Powerful women. I just opened myself up to y'all. Y'all see me in my most vulnerable state almost.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you my heart been stepped on.
Mm-hmm.
It been down a dirt road, laid back, swerving. Like I've been listening to country music sometimes.
Jesus.
And that's because it's certain. Well, I ain't gonna knock. That's not what I'm not gonna knock women because we don't do that on this show. We don't do that on this show. But I'm saying, I think something happens where certain people, when they get a certain sense and level of power, could just be a promotion at work. They start walking different.
Of course,
they start talking different.
as they should.
But at the
they memberships are different. They got Costco and Sam's Club. Yeah. They don't even want to pump their gas no more.
The more problems we see,
they start switching up. The first dates ain't even the same.
But see, that's the problem, though. There's two types of powerful women, and I feel like the women that you're talking about aren't truly powerful.
I mean, they think they are.
She's spitting.
They think they are.
She's spitting.
But there's a difference. There's two types of powerful women, right? Okay. It's the women who get the money and feel like they become the money. So now, because I do this, and that, you got to come with this, and that. But it's also women who don't let the money make them.
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, well, we're talking about different women then. Because I'm talking about the woman that she got the bag. She said, you know what? I'm going to get me a puppy. She get her a puppy. And then she say, I don't need a man for nothing, but like, if I had one, I'd treat him good. But that mindset it's already messing everything up. Because you need a man. If you want a heterosexual relationship, guess who you need?
All right, look.
A man.
So then women you talking about, they be lonely as fucking. That's how they end up with people like Felonious Johnson.
2 dogs and 3 cats.
They let the power go to their
That's how they end up with Felonious Johnson.
Fish.
That's how they end up with Felonious Johnson. Because eventually that Rose battery gonna die out and you're
Oh
gonna
wait,
be like,
hold on.
you know
'cause
what?
The rose, the truth. We not.
It's the truth, but it ain't the real thing.
But I'm not. Look,
this is the rose is a safe place. Over
Okay.
here.
It is.
But at the
Rose ain't
same
that.
time,
But
I done been outdueled by a rose before.
no, nigga, that's why you gotta incorporate the rose in your shit.
I know, but that's kind of intimidating, bro. Like
How?
when I sit there,
The rose is your
think about
teammate.
it. You done
dog.
went 15 minutes, right? You sweating and caught a Charlie horse already.
I'm just saying this.
And she's sitting there and she go, bring the rose out.
you
You go
Okay,
get the
but here's
rose
the
and then
thing,
in
but
5
that
seconds
mean you
she
wouldn't do
done.
that mean
Real
you
talk,
ain't do your
though.
job in 15 minutes.
real. This was something.
Huh?
I ain't look. I go get it all.
What?
I'm just saying,
But look, the
ain't
thing
no man can
is,
compete with the rose.
You don't try to compete with the roses. What I'm trying to tell
but here's
you.
the thing. That's
Okay, I got you.
the rose go hand in hand with the man. See, the real women know. All right, the real powerful women know that your rose supposed to go hand in hand with the man, right? The rose is not gonna choke you the way you want to be choked.
That's
You
what
know
I'm trying to
saying?
tell this man.
The rose can't choke
He ain't
you.
gonna do what your man gonna do.
The rose ain't
The rose
gonna
ain't gonna do what
growl
your
in
man
your
gonna do.
ear and tell you all the nasty stuff you want to
growl
hear.
in
You
your
know
ear.
what
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying? Is
Be like, I got it from here.
The
but
battery
see,
going out.
a real woman knows to charge her rose, but that's
We talking about a real,
but
a powerful woman,
Keep
or
that
what we call
motherfucker on
these the
charge.
high value women. Is that what you call it?
there's
The real
but
high
see, that's
value.
The
thing.
desirables.
The desirables of the
desirables.
group.
I know that I can do it without a man, right? I got my own house. I have my own house. Okay, I got my own car.
Okay.
And I got a job and I got 2
That's what I'm
businesses
talking about,
and I
girl.
take care of my 2 kids, right?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
can do all of that on my own.
Mm.
Do I want to? Absolutely the hell not.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why
I don't
be
want to
trying
come
say.
home from a long night of doing a bottle service and then on top of that having to do the media and marketing for 3 clients and then have to still take out the trash.
Yeah, that's.
Can somebody roll that down? I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to figure out why my sink is clogged up and I just only washed like 2 dishes and I'm not understanding
Be they
why.
peace, bro. That's
Like-
all they want is y'all to be powerful women, bro. They just want peace. If you dating if y'all dating a powerful woman, bro, all they want is peace, dog. They want to come home to peace. They want to come home to things that they can't do or they don't want to do as a man. They want you around for that, bro. They
you
not
put
coming
the
bring you
battery in
around
my
for your
smoke
bag and all that. They
detector?
bring you around. They want that peace.
They just want that
And tear
peace.
and tear that mother
And
down
they want
too.
to be choked
They want
and
that too.
growled at.
Choked and
That's a
growled.
new one.
And
I've
what you
never
said
heard the
is-
growl. How's the growl? How does that go?
Like a like a or a
No, oh no.
My
No,
nigga straight
Okay.
sounded like a
Look.
garbage disposal.
No.
Every time you
It's
gotta
a-
get it, you gotta
Okay,
go.
No.
bro.
Look, the growl. Okay, look, the growl is a hidden art. Okay, not everybody can pull it off.
What? Can you get an example of a growl?
Like it's like
Here you go.
I can't do it because I mean y'all gonna make me call this man because he the only person that know how to execute that
Like,
motherfucker.
what's up, girl? You wanna do that growl
Man,
thing?
Look, I'm trying to and if you ask other women, I guarantee you if I call 3 of my homegirls right now, they'll tell you, oh yeah, when he growl.
Okay, look, okay, wait.
It's like a low
Are you
grumble.
talking about like the that kind of growl?
No,
Like,
it's like a let's say.
cause
Hey,
what
girl,
the
what the crazy shit you
I'm
want
on
is?
something new.
Like
I
that,
ain't know
is that
that
growl?
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm learning something new today. I ain't know about no
I'm
growl.
gonna put y'all up on
The
game.
growl. That's
Yeah,
that new shit right there.
Look, I'm gonna put y'all up on game. It's not like
That
an
2023
animal
shit.
type of growl. Like
not.
it's
What is
like
it?
that.
Wait.
Look, it's not like an animal type of growl. I'm gonna tell you. Right? So look.
The DMX.
What you really want from a nigga?
Somebody
Give me that growl. Give me that growl.
No, listen. It's real low. Like it's like that, but like real low. You gotta.
What the fuck?
Hey, you know what? That growl may save me 15 minutes of sweating.
It might. Hey,
I'm
it
trying
might,
to tell.
dog.
Look, I'm
Take
trying to
notes.
tell y'all. Look, real
Eyes
talk.
gonna be open.
This is a tip for next time, right? Y'all getting into something, right? the next time you in her ear, because women do not talk about men talking during sex enough. Well, I'm trying to tell you, talking her through it is gonna save you that extra 15 minutes that you feel like you had to. No, talk her through her shit. I mean, talk her through her stuff.
Talk her through it. So you're gonna paint a picture for her.
Yeah. Man, like.
Where you gonna put him at?
What's that artist's name with the afro? The white dude.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
You gotta paint that picture with
Bob Ross. Look at the trees. Look at the trees.
Look at the roses. These roses don't smell like boo boo.
Well, I mean, for the women that I've, dealt with, I've, talking them through their stuff, it make them come way faster.
Okay, so growling. You gotta, y'all write this down now. You got growling.
You getting it from a woman. I'm trying to tell you. Look,
and you got talking her through. You just writing it down now. You writing it down now.
It's like a low grumble, right? You gotta really talk her through it.
All you gotta do is read the list, right, of Smokey Robinson, his new album. The album is called Gasms.
But why? Hold on, it's a song on there that's called I Can Fit It In There or something like that.
Album? That's the last song.
Y'all still listening to Smokey Robinson?
I'm gonna read it. It just came out.
Today?
Let me read the list to you. We got the starting off with the number one song, Gasms.
Wow, bro.
How you make me feel. I want to know your body. I keep calling you. Roll around. Beside you. And this is one that's been getting a lot of play right here. If we don't have each other. This is what you whisper to. This is the growl. You got to growl it to it, though.
This is one you got to growl.
You fill me up. I fit in there. Have nigga ever barked a nut out of you? Don't bark. He barked.
Totally threw her off. Don't bark.
Baby came right there. That was it.
Don't throw her. So tell us what you got going on right now. What you got going on right now?
So right now, I'm really focusing on my social media management. I'm really good at creating content for TikTok and Instagram. A lot of people call me the slow-mo queen because I do like a lot of slow-mos. Like, sometime last year, I was selling lingerie. My company was called On Your Race. And at the time, I was like, man, how am I going to brand this, right? So my hallway in my house, I had decided, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a slow-mo walk-in because I also model too. So going down there, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to body this because I need to show this off. And I mean, a lot of women aren't confident about certain things with their body, but I mean, I worked hard for this.
Turn
body.
up. All right. Turn up.
So I did the slow-mo down the hallway easily. 10K views, 20K views. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. Okay. So then I started doing slow-mos of like everything. At the time, I was like heavily working. I'm also a bottle girl. I do bottle service.
Okay.
So
for who? Who you do bottle service for?
So I do bottle service for the Marquee,
which is located where?
1911 Locust in St. Louis, Missouri. Make sure y'all come see me.
Pull up and see her.
Pull up on
but whoa. Wait, before she continue, don't pull y'all ass up and don't buy no bottle though, because she just said you a bottle girl.
Big
don't pull y'all
only.
ass up and don't buy no bottle.
I ain't never been on brunch. I've been there a couple times though.
Oh no, you guys to come back for brunch Sunday. When I tell you live every Sunday from beginning to end, people be so mad because if you don't get there at 11, you got to get there right when they open so that way you can get your food. And the crazy thing about it is people will sit there and wait. I don't know how long for the food because once we switch it over to the day party, it's crazy. I mean, packed from the DJ booth in the back bar, all the way to the very front bar.
Why are you looking at me like we should pull
jamming?
up?
Yeah, we're gonna pull up.
Nigga, you
shout us out.
You ain't know that, y'all. You ain't know that. Tell us more about you. You got your bottle girl, social media management company. Uh-huh. You did mention you did have 2 kids, autism, so you're an autism advocate.
Yes, right? I am a big mental health advocate. I do indeed have 2 autistic children. Those are my babies, my heart. I do have a mental health organization, the nonprofit called I Got This, the movement, where we are bringing awareness to mental health in the Black community.
How long have you been doing that?
I have been doing it since August of 2017.
Wow.
So I'm very transparent because I tell people, what started it in the first place. At the time I was pregnant with my son, and there was a lot of things going on in my personal life and my relationship. And it was very unbearable. And I decided to try to take my own life. And ever since then, getting the care that I got those 3 days that I was in a behavioral health center, and them explaining to me that I'm not crazy and that, you're just experiencing this. This could be something to do with this. This is what you're diagnosed with. There's a lot of different misconceptions about mental health that doesn't get addressed. Because a lot of times people will think, oh, they're just diagnosing you with something. They're just telling you that when it's really, this is what this is. You need to be able to acknowledge and address the fact that we as Black people go through mental stuff too. Like, they try to throw it off on non-people of color all the time, but people of color struggle with it, especially with all the different, probably more, absolutely more. Even if you look at the stats and the facts, I cannot tell you, I believe last year when I did the research, 1 in 5 Black men between the ages of 17 and 35 are trying to take their life every day.
That's deep.
That's wild.
And it could all be I'm not going to say it could all be so simple because it's very complex.
Right.
But if you had the resources you need when it comes to addressing what you're feeling, because a lot of times Black men especially do not have a safe space to talk, express their feelings, or they've been told that you don't need to cry or things of that nature, or they don't need to express themselves, when that's just completely flat out not true.
Yeah.
We're all humans, whether it's male, female, regardless. You need to be able to express yourself and talk about what bothers you. And ever since that suicide attempt, I have made it my due diligence to try to be as positive as possible, because you never really know what people are going through. Like, people always refer to me as the strong friend. I'm always the friend that people can call on
And
to
those are the
vent
ones,
to.
like,
those are the ones that are going through
that don't
it
have nobody else to vent to, or nobody else
because they're too busy doing it for everybody else.
Right, you're right.
So that's what made me start the company. I have really been diving into it heavily this year, especially because last year it was so many different known suicides. One that really hit home for everybody. I can't remember his name, but the DJ from the Ellen DeGeneres show. He was beloved by so many different people, touched by so many people. He was such a happy and positive person. I can't remember. I wish I could remember his name.
I can't think of his name right now either.
Twitch.
Yes, everybody knew him as Twitch.
Twitch.
Everybody knew him, loved him. He was a happy, positive person. And for him to take his own life, it was like heartbreaking for so many people.
That's why a lot of people also think that it wasn't no suicide too.
Yes.
But go ahead.
But that's also a problem in the community, though, because a lot of times, sometimes people, you never really know what a person is going through.
That's true.
You never really know, because people don't understand that a lot of times it hurts me to see you hurt. I don't want you hurting over me. So I'm going to make this as positive as possible, because I don't want you to be in pain because I'm in pain.
Right.
And that's why some of these suicides are almost unbelievable, because you never really know what battles they were really dealing with.
Regina King's son also took his life
this past year.
It's just something as far as like life is just such a fragile thing, and you got all these other things that come in from the outside that, like you're saying, where people don't understand that there is actual mental things that are affecting your thoughts, your behavior, and it may need some type of medical attention, whether it be medication, whether it be just talking to somebody, just changing the environment. And when they don't have those resources, you go to certain outlets where you go to drugs, or you may go to
self-medication.
Self-medication. And then you just kind of try to figure it out within there, and then it could go left.
Right.
And then especially the Black community. I know we talked about this before, where it's so prevalent in the Black community where people say, "Oh, I'm not going to therapy. That's for crazy people."
Right.
And the whole misconception behind that is just like, that's not even realistic. I know we joke and we say all this other stuff, but that's some people with some serious problems out here.
Yeah.
And they need it, like what you're doing. They need those type of resources. They need to know about those resources, where they can go and how they can actually enhance their life, and they can be living the number one lifestyle of staying positive.
And this is why I'm glad that we bringing people like this onto the show, just to kind of bridge some of the things that we've already kind of talked about in the past, but y'all actually get to hear like a real life story, or somebody who's actually went through that firsthand, and to kind of enlighten people, because we always advocate our Black community just to even, if you got things going on, like, it's okay to go talk to somebody. It's okay to go get therapy. It's okay for all that, because you know how we were raised, and we grew up like, oh, shut the fuck up. You shouldn't. Why you a man? You shouldn't cry. Or you a man? You shouldn't feel like this. But you know, we've been through a lot as a Black community. So even, you know, the general population of Black people, we've went through things in our life that, you know, probably the other people didn't go through, or they just affect us when we grow up. So we always advocate. We always try to advocate people going to get help, or going to talk to somebody, or finding any kind of avocation that you can get for any of those things. Yeah, some kind of outlet, and get that out. Because if you know you keep it in, you're going to wear yourself down. You're going to eventually end up breaking down, and it's going to be terrible after that. And then you end up in situations where you might want to try to take your life.
Right.
When you could have talked to somebody about it, and they could have told you, hey, I've been through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? This is how I got through it.
And I think that's a common misconception too. Like, a lot of times people feel like, oh, it's nobody's business. Don't tell people your business. I mean, I get it, because at the same time, you don't want people to be able to infiltrate what you already got going on. But at the same time, being transparent about things that you've been through, and that you've, you know, coped through and grown through.
Right.
You never know the next person that you're helping by speaking on it. Like, a lot of times people tell me that I'm a little too transparent at times, but I'm like, y'all have to understand where I came from.
Right.
I didn't really have an outlet growing up. I really couldn't talk to my parents. My parents are Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, see, that's a lot of us, though.
Everybody parents Jehovah's Witnesses?
No,
Your parents?
no. A lot of us don't have them outlets, bro.
I see you knock on the door.
I'm not telling. Hey, Josh.
I was like, what you need, man? Oh,
Josh, are you ready for Jehovah's return?
Hey, watch it, because my parents gonna watch this.
They gonna watch, okay.
But I really just wanted to say that a lot of times, you know, I tell people about some of everything that I've been through. You know, not being able to really talk, or I didn't really have a childhood growing up. I had to grow up a lot faster than most women. Or, you know, the fact that I've been through the sexual assault. I've been through, you know, certain situations, some that I put myself in, some that, you know, I couldn't really get away from. I've been through the abuse. I've been through, you know, having, you know, horrible friends, and, you know, being a horrible friend. But the thing is, a lot of times people don't really have that accountability factor. And part of, you know, healing and growing is also taking accountability.
Accountability.
We've talked about that.
We talked about
taking accountability. Take your accountability, because you can't grow if you don't. You just can't grow as a friend, as a family member, as a partner. You just can't do it if you don't accept your accountability, dude. So I do want to thank y'all for pulling up. Remind y'all, like our shit, share our shit, comment on our shit. We definitely like to thank Miss Alexis for pulling up, and she shared like a lot this episode, and we just want to take time to thank you for that, because that's deep. You know what I'm saying? You went deep. Honestly, I didn't expect you to go that deep, but you went deep.
Yeah.
We definitely appreciate you feeling comfortable enough to come on this platform, man.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a part of what I do. You
that's
know,
what's up.
you got to be able to give for people to feel comfortable enough to take that
Yeah,
Right.
advice. You know, because that's the first step to really healing.
right. And we also like to thank Josh for finally admitting he got a son out there. I'm just fucking
Hey,
with my
y'all
mans,
gonna be
man.
looking at about 40 years from now.
40?
40 years from now.
How old are you gonna be?
Just hear me out. 40 years from now, my son gonna be saying he got the all-time record.
I heard that, man. More blessings to that, man. More blessings to that. Stay y'all ass off the motherfucking internet, man. We'll holler